So Mr. Kevin is now in Durban, South Africa. I think the Clinton's family traveled with a private jet all the way to Johannesburg. And I think Nelson Kwandela's funeral is going to be in Soweto. Oh my God, look at this. What's going on, man? Oh my God. Anyway, let's go to Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa. And then Mr. Kevin has to change. And then after that, Mr. Kevin will have to take a plane from Durban to Johannesburg, because Nelson Kwandela's funeral is going to be in Johannesburg, specifically Soweto. Everybody, this is crazy. We lost Nelson Kwandela. Really sad, but this is part of life, unfortunately, you know? It happens. Everybody? Alright, so I think Mr. Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa, if you guys remember, is somewhere around there. Man, it's been a long time since I came here, guys. Wow. If you guys want to see more fun episodes in South Africa, specifically Durban, be sure to comment down below. Alrighty? Okay, this is it. Yeah, that's the mansion right there. Oh my God. It's been a long time. But this is Franklin's mansion in Durban, South Africa. Looks amazing. Wow. Everything looks the same. Nothing was damaged. Wow, pretty good. Anyway, Mr. Kevin will now have to change. I need to shower first and then change. And after that, I'll take a flight to Johannesburg. I'm ready. Wait, 1 second. Okay, this should be the cinema, if I remember correctly. Yeah, nothing has changed. Wow. This is a beautiful mansion in Durban, South Africa. Look at this. Oh. Okay, this should be Mr. Kevin's room right here. And where's the shower? Okay, this should be the toilet. And the shower should be right here. Okay, perfect. Officer Kevin now managed to change. And he's dressed up in a nice suit. This is the only suit I have, unfortunately, guys. You know, I don't have many suits. I think this looks nice. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Wait. There's no one inside this room here. Yeah. It's actually a beautiful mansion. Really nice. As I told you, if you guys want to see more fun episodes in Durban, South Africa, be sure to comment down below. And also, let's try and get this video 1,000 likes. Alright? I think this should be Mr. Franklin and Mia's bedroom. Wow, look at this. Beautiful, bro. Nothing has changed. Anyway, let's go to Nelson Kwandela's funeral. This is really sad. Nelson Kwandela passed away. His brother Zimba passed away. Frankie passed away. Man, a lot of people have passed away. It's really sad, but as I told you, this is part of life. Okay, everything looks fine. Nothing has changed. Wow, beautiful. So now Officer Kevin will drive to the airport, and then after that, he'll take a plane to Johannesburg. Alrighty. Be sure to wish Mr. Kevin a safe flight to Johannesburg. Like his own prayer for Mr. Kevin. Alrighty. I need to go the other way. I'm actually using the wrong way. But anyway, we don't have traffic police here, so we're good. Alright, off we go. Let's go to the airport. Oh, and then Mr. Kevin will take a flight to Johannesburg. And Nelson Kwandela's funeral is going to be in Soweto. Now, apparently Nelson Kwandela will be buried close to his great-grandfather's grave.
1 hour later.
So Mr. Kevin is now in Soweto, South Africa. Apparently this is Nelson Kwandela's great-grandfather's treehouse. Look at that. Wow. So this is where Nelson Kwandela will get buried. Oh my God. Oh, there's someone here.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Kevin.
Hello.
Mr. Kevin, welcome to Soweto, though I wish it were under different circumstances. Today is indeed a profoundly sad day for the Kwandela family. We gather here to mourn and pay our respects to Nelson Kwandela, a man who had so much potential to become something truly great in this world. His life was tragically cut short after that serious car crash in Los Santos. We all believe Nelson would go on to achieve remarkable things, not just for himself, but for his children and the generations that would follow. His energy, ambition, and kindness touched many lives, and that's why today his absence is felt deeply across the community. According to our family's traditions, Nelson will be laid to rest close to his great-grandfather's grave, a site not far from where we stand now, right beneath this treehouse. This isn't just any treehouse, Kevin. It holds immense significance to the Kwandela family. Nelson's great-grandfather built this treehouse back in 1885, and since then it has been a special and sacred place for the family. Stories say that this treehouse was constructed with great care and devotion, using materials that his great-grandfather carried from different parts of Africa. Before you head up to the treehouse to say your final words to Nelson, there's something important I need to share with you. In our tradition, the burial of a family member, especially one as dear as Nelson, is considered a sacred and holy ceremony. Only the family and a few close individuals are permitted to witness it. It's not something we allow to be filmed or captured in any way. I must warn you, Kevin, that if you attempt to film or photograph the burial, you risk invoking a curse, one that could follow you for life or even lead to something more dangerous. We believe that such acts disturb the spirit of the departed, and that would bring misfortune not just to you, but to anyone who witnesses it. So please, for the sake of the family and Nelson's soul, respect this sacred tradition. Now,
Wow.
you may climb the treehouse to say your goodbyes.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
The Clinton
Thank
family
you.
is already inside, waiting for
Wow.
you.
That is amazing. But anyway, it looks like I'm not allowed to record while they bury Nelson Kwandela, because apparently that's the tradition. I didn't know that. When you buried Zimba, there was no problem, right? Anyway, we have to listen to the traditions of Nelson Kwandela's great-grandfather, alright? Now this is a nice treehouse. Look at this, guys. Wow. So this is where the funeral ceremony is taking place. This funeral is completely different compared to the previous funerals, right? Wow. But this is a nice treehouse. Look at this, guys. Apparently this treehouse was built in 1885. That's 139 years ago. That is crazy, guys. 1885. Wow. So this is Nelson Kwandela's great-grandfather's exclusive treehouse. This is beautiful, guys. What's inside here? Okay, this should be the first room. Okay. Now apparently, I think the ceremony is taking place in this room right here. I can't believe we lost Nelson Kwandela. Oh my God. That's his coffin right there. See that? Wow. Anyway, let's enter inside. This is shocking. Whoa. Look at that. We have Mia, Mr. Franklin. He's on a wheelchair, unfortunately. Mr. Johnson as well. And I think those are Nelson Kwandela's relatives. I don't even know them. Wow. We have the priest. Mr. Mazembe. Wow. He showed up. Man, he's getting older. See that? Oh no. Mr. Mazembe. It's been a long, long time. And of course you have Tyler Setal, Kwandela, and that's in Ndlovu Turand, Kwandela. And the last one is the Boko Kwandela. If you're new to the channel, this is Nelson Kwandela's children. And of course that should be their mom, I think. Yeah, she showed up. It's actually my first time seeing her. See that? Wow. Really sad. And of course you have Mia. Oh my God. Nelson Kwandela is inside. This is really sad. Oh my God. Be sure to pray for Nelson Kwandela. One like is one prayer for Nelson Kwandela. Let's listen to the priest. I think he has something to say.
Brothers and sisters, we gather here today with heavy hearts to bid farewell to a son, a brother, a father, and a friend. Nelson Kwandela is no longer with us, and the weight of this loss is almost unbearable. We are here not only to mourn him, but to celebrate the life he lived, however short it may have been, and the impact he made on the lives of those around him. Nelson's journey in this world was not easy. He faced challenges from a young age, but he faced them with a strength and resilience that was nothing short of remarkable. Raised in the humble surroundings of Soweto, under the care of his beloved grandma Shanti, Nelson learned early on what it meant to struggle, to fight for survival, but also to love, to give, and to hope. His heart was big, and his spirit even bigger. He wasn't born into wealth or privilege, but he had something far more valuable, an indomitable will and an open heart.
That's true. Nelson was a good man, a really good man. Yeah.
But life, brothers and sisters, is fragile. It is like a flame that can burn bright, but in an instant, it can flicker and be gone. Nelson's light was extinguished far too soon. The car crash that took him away from us was sudden and violent. It was something none of us could have predicted, and even now it feels unreal. How could someone so full of life, with so much ahead of him, be taken from us in a moment? The pain of this loss is deep, and the sorrow cuts through us like a knife. We are left with questions, with tears, and with a void that will never truly be filled. Now, as we prepare to say our final goodbyes, I ask you to hold Nelson in your thoughts, to remember the good he brought into this world, and to carry a piece of his spirit with you always. May he rest in peace, and may his soul find eternal rest among the ancestors. Amen.
Amen. May Nelson Kwandela's soul rest in eternal peace. Be sure to drop a massive thumbs up for Nelson Kwandela. One like means Nelson Kwandela will go to heaven. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Wow. Really sad.